It's really important to hear what are on young people's minds. And if I were doing this event in Washington, it would all be about Ukraine.
Yeah.
I did have a question about Ukraine, but I had questions about homelessness, about the cost of college, about the need for more mental health services in our schools, local political issues. How come it's taken so long to renovate our building? What can the city do to better renovate public housing communities? This was a very, very different set of questions that I would get among an adult audience usually. And then some students, I sat down with them and then they asked me more personal things that they didn't want to say in front of everyone. You know, I want to go to college, I'm not sure I can afford it. How can you afford college? It being as expensive as it can be, those kinds of questions. And so it really helps me. I am a member of the Education Committee in the Senate. It's Health, Education, Labor, Pension. And I need to know what students are grappling with to do that job well. So I'm really happy that I was able to come and do this today. I did it last year too. The questions that people, but I did it by Zoom. The questions that people will ask you in an in-person setting are different than they'll ask you on a Zoom screen. Sometimes it's easier to ask a question on a Zoom, but you don't do the follow-up and the back and forth, and then the person sitting next to you hears your question and then they want to follow up on it. So you kind of miss something about the interaction on Zoom that was really nice to come and do it in person.